What's up, you guys? So we got another one. So, y'all know I've been dropping a lot of videos about different relationship things and so far and so on, right? Today, I want to talk about how someone will show you who they are before you start dating them. And if you just jump straight into a relationship with them, you would never know how they are. So then when the honeymoon phase ends, you get the true them.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
What it means is you understand them fully after the honeymoon stage. You'd be like, oh, I don't really like the things you do. Or it's a lot of yicks that I don't like. And if you don't be their friend first, then guess what? You're gonna have that after a couple months or a year or 3 or 2. Sometimes it can go all the way up to 10 years. And you just dealt with a geeks and what they didn't like. And sometimes it's okay to love somebody unconditionally, even if they got flaws. However, if you both want a healthy relationship and y'all want to work on things, it's best for both of y'all to be like, hey, this kind of makes me geek sometimes when you do this. Can you work on this? And they be like, oh, no. I don't want to work on this. But then they come to you and be like, hey, I want you to kind of work on this. Could you do that? And you be like, but then when I asked you to do it, you didn't want to do it. And then it comes a problem. And then y'all start beefing out. And Michigan right now, just on a side note, is very smoky from Canada's fire they having. So with that, I have to wear a mask a little bit. However, getting back to it, you try to do your best to pay attention to how they are, even if y'all in that honeymoon phase. Try to work on it in the honeymoon phase, because the honeymoon phase don't last that long. Y'all start truly seeing each other, and it can be some toxic qualities about you and some bad qualities about them, right? So you have to understand that you're not perfect. So don't come at them sideways. You know, try to come at them like how you would want them to come at you. And if y'all can both come to an agreement, then okay, all right, that's healthy, that's great. However, if you have made it to the where y'all friends and y'all are conversating, those make some really good relationships too. And some questions like, hey, I don't want to do this with this person. Let's stay in this lane. Because you get introduced to like, hey, I don't really want to date you because there's some things that is not working out for me with you, and it seems like you really not with the whole changing experience different than you actually just jumping straight into a relationship. You kind of get what I'm saying? And on top of that, when you're friends first and y'all starting to warm up to each other, you can find out a lot of good qualities about them, what they want to bring to a table in a relationship. So you just won't be in a relationship with them and find out that they don't really have ambition. Ambition for me is the greatest thing, what I've learned and what I want in a relationship is my partner has to have ambition to want to do something. They don't have to know off rip. They just got to have ambition to understand that, hey, I got to work on something to get there to make something better for me and whoever I deal with. You kind of get what I'm saying? I feel like that's both parties, right? I got the little LeBron going on right now, so stress will do it to you guys, for real. But when you realize what the qualities you want in a relationship, it will better work. It will better work, and you don't have to worry about doesn't work out. So once y'all figure out, and another one is really loyalty for me, and another one is respect. If I respect you, I had got taught about boundaries. Boundaries is a big thing to me. If I'm setting boundaries and you setting boundaries and we following these boundaries, it becomes a really good, healthy relationship. However, if one party don't want to follow boundaries and they keep testing and moving the goal line, I wouldn't keep messing with them. Cause at a point you start destroying yourself to show up for them, and you don't want to destroy yourself. You want to merge together, right? Your world, they world, come and correlate together and thrive together. That's what type of things you want. You don't want to just smash each other's worlds together and you don't know yourself no more and that person don't know themselves. Y'all don't know what y'all doing. Y'all struggling and everything. No. Me personally, I don't want to struggle. I don't want to be taking care of a second party and taking care of myself. Like, no, I'm not here to take care of someone if they're not bringing something to the table. It's like, okay, if you got a side job and you at home, at least you're bringing something to the financial. Because these days, it's even tougher for one person to have financial gain in a house unless they have some a good job, right? You coming out of renting, you about to own your house. What else? You gotta sustain things that's moving in the right direction for both of y'all. And I had to really pay attention and learn that most people don't want that. Most people probably just want you to take care of them because they see a bag and they like, hey, I'm gonna just grab this bag and I'm gonna be good. Somebody gonna take care of me and all that stuff. Nah, that's weird. That's all types of wrong. You know what I mean? In my eyes, probably somebody else is different. Everybody relationship things are different. I'm just telling y'all how I look at it. You know what I mean? If you see yourself with these kind of same trajectories that I'm saying, this video is definitely helping you. If it's not, as they say, if it doesn't fly, let it fly. And when you understand what you want in a relationship and you understand what they want in a relationship, it helps better. That's why you shouldn't jump in straight into a relationship and you're not thinking a sexual desire, because honestly, a lot of relationships end up bad when you just go into a sexual desire and you just want them because of that. You know, it's okay if y'all both set, hey, we just in this because we want to do this. But if one party wants to further their life and another party just like, I just want the sexual experience, then something wrong. Or the other party's like, hey, I just want somebody to take care of me, and the other person is like, hey, I just want someone to grow with me and elevate with me. I don't want to elevate by myself. That's not cool. Y'all gotta be on the same trajectory and the same thing. Y'all kind of get what I'm saying? But with that, I hope y'all get it. I'm doing a little better trying to stay on topic and what I want to talk about and try to get y'all to be on the same page of y'all understanding what I'm talking about. This is still a little bit challenging for me, but y'all have a great day and y'all wonderful. And don't be a goofball, okay?